guys, so this is going to be a real quick episode of Ask Raychul because I'm about to disappear. Not right before your eyes, but this Friday I'm going to be disappearing for an undetermined amount of time. It could be a week, it could be a month, I don't know yet. But don't worry, nothing's wrong. This is actually really cool reason I'm disappearing. I just can't talk about it right now, and I will not have access to my phone, to the internet, anything like that, so that is kind of why I will not be uploading any YouTube videos from Friday until I return. And no, I'm not going on a honeymoon. I am not married, nor do I plan on getting married. So that's those guesses are incorrect. So first question goes to, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Joe3Pre76. Asks if I've ever played any of the Fallout games, and if I did, what do I enjoy the most about them? I have played the Fallout games. Well, I didn't play Fallout 1 or 2. I only played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And honestly, yeah, they're fun. And I enjoyed 3 better than New Vegas. But damn, those games are so buggy that it's almost just unexcusable. Some of the bugs are funny, some of them are silly, but some of them are just completely inexcusable. Talk about unfinished games. And I understand a game is so large and there's so much to explore. Of course there's going to be bugs and glitches, but that just means it needs to spend more time in playtesting. I really like the open worldness of them. I love open world games. Fallout, though, had a lot of just wandering around and finding random things, and not always did finding random things actually equal to, yay, I'm glad I spent an hour wandering around, but it definitely had more payoff than other open world games where I would find hidden missions, loot, other people, and I just really liked the atmosphere, even though the environments are all the same, but the atmosphere and the story of the game and everything that was going on, I found really intriguing. His follow-up question is, or her follow-up question, I'm not sure, is would I ever do a Fallout cosplay? Probably not. There was no characters in there that really spoke to me that would make me want to cosplay. Calvin T's first question is, do you think Uncharted 3 is better than 2, and why? I think Uncharted 2 is better than 3, but I'm not saying Uncharted 3 wasn't absolutely a solid 10 in my opinion. 2 just had a bigger jump from Uncharted 1 to 2, so 2 felt better, and I just felt the story was a little more solid in 2, but I did love a lot about Uncharted 3. I love the drug sequences. I love the going back in time and playing Baby Drake sequences. It was all fun. The Uncharted series to me is just a really awesome, solid series. So if you haven't played it yet, definitely do it. Calvin's second question is, you don't get on your PS3 much. I'm sure you have plenty of friends that you want to play and chat with. I don't get on my PS3 much because I usually play my PS3 with first-party games, and that's like Little Big Planet, Uncharted, and God of War. And those don't come out super often. Other than that, I play mostly on my 360, and I find playing online on the PS3 a pain in the ass. It's just not as uniform and as user-friendly as Xbox Live is. And Calvin T's last question is, I know that this may never happen, but I just want to know what you would do if the games God of War and Uncharted were to go from exclusive to multi-platforms. Would you stick with them for PS3 or would you go with them for 360? Good question. Uncharted I would probably keep playing on my PS3 because of the hardware can just handle a game as beautiful as Uncharted 3 a little bit better. I know some of you Xbox people out there are going to completely disagree, but come on, what game on the 360 have we had look as good as Uncharted? None. Alright, but the 360 is a great console, don't get pissed off at me. God of War, I would maybe switch to 360 just for achievements, but actually God of War I would stick on PS3 until God of War comes out and it's got multiplayer. Then I would go to 360 like I mentioned before, just because I like Xbox Live's interface so much better than PSN. And then lastly we're going to go to James, who says, for the right nerd, geek, jock guy, would you ever consider relocating, especially if you could do everything you're doing now in a different state, including traveling back to California for video game events like E3? I would, for the right guy, and I kind of moved to San Francisco for a guy I was dating at the time, but also for job, because I was working with Game Girl and I was doing work with Game Pro, and Game Pro is out here And I was dating a guy that lived in San Francisco, and that was back when I lived in North Carolina. So I did make the move before. I really like it in California. I would rather be in LA than San Francisco. But yeah, if I could still do all my same work that I do now, and I could travel back for events, I would for the right guy. But I'm happy here. Well, guys, I'm sorry for the short episode of Ask Rachel. I just wanted to get something out there for you guys. One last goodbye before I head out to the wild unknown. I wish I could tell you more about what I'm going to be up to and what I'm doing, but I can't right now, but you will know soon enough. So don't worry. It'll all be out in the open, and whatever it is I'm doing, I promise to make you guys proud. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope to talk to you in a few weeks. Bye.